top 5 games that can make up to $100 a day and maybe even more. It really all depends on how many NFTs you have. More of that as I talk more in depth about all the games. I'm the Inspector, and I review crypto games for a living. Now, there's a lot of people out there who actually play crypto games for a living, so I scoured the interwebs trying to find the games that pay the most amount of money. Now, as the title says, this is up to $100, so we're gonna talk about some games that earn less, and we're gonna talk about some games that actually earn even more than that. So be sure to stick around until the end, for the last 2 games earn the most amount of money out of all of the games on the list. But then again, also keep in mind, it all depends on the fluctuation of the coin. It all depends on how many NFTs you have that you can earn money with, and if you're a free-to-play player or if you're an investor or manager. What do I mean by manager? Well, some of the games on the list are gonna have scholarships where you can just buy NFTs and then let other people play with your NFTs, so you rent them out and you just earn 90% of everything that the NFT makes for the day. So with all that being said, if you want me to continue making one of these videos per month, be sure to leave a like, smack the like button in the face, let the YouTube algorithm know this is a good video, I want to see more of this dude, and let's jump right into it. Alright, here we are. Why are we talking about Crypto Cars, which is a game on number 5? If the game rug pulled, this is what their chart looks like. Why is it on the list? I know this might make some people angry, as Crypto Cars used to make about $20 a day with an investment of just around $200. So $200 invested, making 20 bucks per day means a 10-day ROI. In 10 days, you make your money back, and then it's just profits. Basically, that's what it used to be up until the beginning of January, when their token totally tanked. Now, is it a rug pull? I don't really think so. Everything tanked in January, especially the crypto games, as people were just taking out their profits, taking out their NFTs and investments. And really, here's the main reason I decided to put this game on a number 5, is because their token has actually increased in value by 100% just the last day. Alright, so looking at the charts, it's definitely not looking pretty. Now, if we put it to the logarithmic scale, you can see a little bit better what it actually looks like, because now it's shown percentage-wise how much it has grown, and as you can see, it did quite the bounce from the bottom, and really, right now, because the price is here and it increased so much over the past day, is the main reason I have put it here, because I want to keep it on my and your guys' radar, because in case the coin bounces up, it'll be very profitable to play. But up until then, or right now, it's not the best investment. Looking at the earning report here from NFT Gaming, and I'll put all the links from the people that have watched by compiling this list in the description down below, so you can watch their original videos if you choose to do so. With a total investment of $300, Crypto Cars was making him $21 per day. So this video came out on the 31st of December, and that's around here. That was $0.3 was the price at that point. So from there to current prices, it tanked 80%, and to the where it was the lowest, it was almost 100%. So I don't blame anyone from going out of this game. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up, show you the chart. It is looking pretty juicy right now. Something could happen, maybe it's nothing. But moving on to game number 2. Now on number 2, we have a more complex game. It's called Opensea. And this game really deserves a video on its own. I'm gonna cover it the best I can in the short time we have available. A quick rundown: what is Opensea? What is the actual game? How do you play it? Well, Opensea is a play-to-earn PvP-style horse racing game where players compete for the top 3 placements, because only the top 3 earn money, against 11 other racers. Within the game, players can breed, they can sell, they can rent NFTs, and really this builds a huge infrastructure within the game and a great economic system that gives incentive on playing more, investing more, etc, etc. So it's very similar to Axie Infinity, and now the main problem with Axie was that in order for you to earn a lot of money, it really depended on more and more people joining the game, making it kind of a pyramid scheme in and of itself, which is kind of, yeah, the problem with most of these games. Current floor price and the cheapest Pega I could find, their cheapest NFT horse you can race with, is $1,100. So for one NFT. Now, how much does that one NFT earn you? Great spreadsheet here. Someone already made this. Link from this guy in the description down below. He did all the work for us. So let's break this down. First place earns 105 VIS. Second place 44. Third place 26. So it really depends on how well you play it And this guy put it here at an average of around 60, so let's go with that and kind of figure out how much money this game can actually make. So you have to spend energy from your NFT, from your racehorse, in order to do the races, obviously. So that means there's a limited amount of tries you can have to be first, second, or third. So to give you an average number here, it's around $45 per day at current prices per one NFT. Now, if you're someone who wants to rent out the NFTs and not play for themselves, then you have a 90 to 10 split with your scholar. So a scholar is someone who rents out the NFTs and wants to play for absolutely free, and that's totally fine. And now the scholar with his 10% will earn anywhere from $3.5 to $4.5 per day, whereas the manager is going to earn $30 to $36.4 per day per one NFT, which makes the ROI at around 37 to 45 days, depending on whether you play for yourself or if you have a scholar who plays for you. Now, obviously, this is what capitalism looks like. Someone could go out and buy 20 NFTs, rent all of them out, and they would each earn him around $30 to $35 per day for him not doing absolutely anything. Now, games like this are very good for people who want to play for free, who don't want to invest into anything. They can just rent out an NFT and earn a small percentage of what the actual manager earns, but that doesn't matter in places like the Philippines, for example, as a lot of people bring this topic up, where they can earn around $5 for just 30 minutes of playing. That's pretty damn good. That's a very good wage right over there, right? But I just want to thank Supremacy for sponsoring this video, guys. They're a new metaverse, a play-to-earn game. Hear me out. Their goal is not to be the typical VR, AR, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook metaverse game. It's way more than that. Additionally, they're aware of the SLP Axie Infinity problem, where the selling pressure keeps the coins low. So Supremacy's game economy is a looping system with feedback adjustment. They've built a sustainable circular in-game economy. Their NFT sale goes live on the 22nd of February, and also the same for their utility token. It's based in the future. It's a futuristic series of metaverse-enabled platforms, as they say, in the year 2149. So they have the Battle Arena, the Citizen Headquarters, and the Enrichment Center. Battle Arena is a watch-to-win online spectator game with the cooperative play elements integrated into Twitch live streams. What? Totally crazy. This also goes live on the 22nd of February. Now, the Citizen Headquarters is an economic simulation, resource management, and resource trading game. The Enrichment Center is a play-to-earn mobile game where players can solve puzzles, tasks, quizzes, and other fun tasks to complete work for currency. So play to earn. Man, I'm super thankful to have sponsors like this that are up and coming play to earn games. It is amazing. We've seen so many new projects. But that being said, moving on to game number 3, which also some people are not going to be happy about, but it can make everybody happy. We're going to talk about Bomb Crypto and okay, let's just go over the earnings first. This game dropped drastically. Right? Had an all-time high of over $8. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that. Now it's at $1.2. Market cap around 13 million. But let's check that on PooCoin. Let's see what PooCoin says. PooCoin says the market cap is $126. That something doesn't seem right here. But either way, how much does this game make? The Bitcoin. How much can you earn? How much do you need to invest? Let's go over it. Currently, I found NFT Gaming, who does a very good list of games that he invested in. And so right now, he has $168 invested, and this game is making him $3 per day, which is kind of a daily average earn as of right now. So with current prices, with all the falls, so really all of this depends on the fluctuation of the coin and what happens on the market. But Bomb Crypto basically is a play-to-earn Bomberman game on the Binance Smart Chain. Players can buy and collect Bomber Hero NFTs for auto mining to earn Bitcoin tokens, and then they can trade it on the marketplace. Very simple game. Unlike Pegaxi, it is very simple, very straightforward. Now, the two games that are left on the list, number 4 and number 5, are all very complex and will need a little bit of explaining, but none of them are as complex as Pegaxi. So all of that I can pretty much fit into one video. At this point, I would just keep looking at the chart, the same as I'm gonna do for crypto cars. Just look at the chart, see what's gonna happen, see what's gonna play out. Don't invest in this game at all. Just see how it plays out and keep it on your radar, basically. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's one of the reasons why this game is on the list. Moving on to game number 4, Farmer's World. What is it with crypto and farming games? Why do farming games earn the most amount of money? I don't get it, but they just do. They make their economy so good. Farmer's World is the first farming game to function on the Wax NFT platform. Pick yourself suitable tools, exploit various resources, buying land to build enormous farms, and enjoy the fascinating experience of a farmer working in the farmer's world ecosystem. So is it free to play? Definitely not. You need to invest in NFTs in order to play and earn this game. But how much does it make right now? As per NFT Gaming, who is playing this game on a daily basis, his average daily earnings are $163 per day. Now, he has totally invested over $9,000 in the game and had a return of $17,000, so that's totally insane. I would guess he didn't start with a $9,000 investment. So basically how it works, you would need to buy an egg as an NFT, then buy some food, which would cost around $15 to actually make the egg into a chick, and then to turn the chick into a chicken, you would need probably a few $1,000s, well, really depending on what the price of all the cryptos are, but yeah, that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But then again, one chicken lays eggs again, which then you can sell for quite a lot. So in some sense, it does make sense, but this is not the only thing you can do. There's quite a lot you can do in this game, but it definitely does require quite the high investment if you do want to have those very high-end daily earnings. And then again, it doesn't require that high of a playing time. None of these games really do. Most that you need to play is around 30 minutes for any of these games. That's per day. But that's just one of the ways, as I said. The other things you can do, you can mine in order to earn. You can do planting and harvesting, or you can work with cows. So there's a different array of ways you can earn money. But as for this guy that I have watched, he does only chicken farming, so he makes eggs into chicks and then chicks into chicken, and then he has quite a couple chicken that lay like 15 eggs, and then he reaps all the rewards of all 15 eggs, which is quite a lot of money. Again, over $1,000 probably per reward reaping, right? Then again, all the revenue and all the profits, everything happens based on the price. It really depends on where the coins are at. Last but not least, game number 5, let's talk about Dawnstar, made by HodlGod Games. Now, this game does have a free-to-play option. I'm gonna first get that out there. Now, how do you earn with this game at all? So, let's talk about the non-free way, as this is how you actually make money. Now, for the video I watched from this guy, On-Chain Gaming, he says that because of all the NFTs he has, he can earn 238 down coins per day. Now, at the time of him recording this video, this was over $200 per day. Right now is just a little below $100 as of current prices. So basically what happens is you enter the game, you farm, you collect anything from sugar canes to all kinds of various crops, and you sell those goods in order to earn the 1,000 stars. Once you earn the 1,000 stars, you get the Dawnstar coin. So it's really a farming strategy game. If you want to build stuff, you need trees, and you also need farmers that are going to collect those trees, and then they're going to build stuff with said trees. Then, for example, this guy that I was watching was farming sugar canes, and he was farming peppermints, and he also wants to farm some weed so then he can make sugar. But basically that's the premise of the game. You farm and it's strategic, and you need to think about what you place where and what you farm, what you want to farm. Now, he never said how much he actually invested, which is kind of sad because I really wanted to know that. If you're making over $200 a day, you've probably invested quite a lot in this game. So what I want to do is 30 days of playing Dawnstar and seeing how much I can make and how much I invested, etc, etc. Right now, I'm working on a 30-day Mir 4 video, which right now is not paying off at all. I don't think I've got one coin so far. But yeah, we'll see. Once I finish the Mir 4 video, I'm gonna work on the Dawnstar video. If that's something you guys want to see, I will definitely do a full breakdown of all my earnings, all I have invested, etc, etc. It's not something I usually do, but it's a new series I want to keep running kind of on a monthly basis, where each month I try out a different play to earn game for 30 days and see what happens, and report back to you guys and tell you it's either profitable or it's not. Don't waste your time on it. And yeah, that's basically it. This is the list. Not very exciting, I know. Opensea is pretty exciting. I mean, Farmer's World, we already knew about that. Bomb Crypto, Crypto Cars, I would stay away from those two games for sure until the price stabilizes somewhere. It's either going to go to 0 or it's going to stabilize somewhere up. So I'd wait for that before playing it and before investing. Dawnstar looks definitely promising and has good vibes. It's made by HodlGod Games. I'm a big fan of HodlGod Games. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you for watching. Hope this was at least a little bit educational for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.